I've got an idea. Let's do a musical based on Tom Jones' life. We'll get Ben Elton to write it.
Yeah.
It'd be fantastic. We have the lovely, incandescent Martine McCutcheon with us. Morning, Martine.
Thank you very much.
You look fabulous.
Thank you. So do you. I was just saying, I can't believe it. You know, everybody at home that's listening to this, he's wearing a fab suit, even for radio.
I'm wearing a fab suit and I've got rubber pants on underneath.
Oh,
because at my age,
lovely.
otherwise you're popping out of the toilet every 5 minutes.
Oh, God.
This way I can just go out for an empty once an hour.
Oh.
Might as well be honest. But you look lovely, you see, because sometimes...
If I see you sort of straining, I know what you're up to. No, he's doing it now. He's doing it now.
but sometimes we get people coming in, and quite rightly, I'm not criticising for this, but they come in, and because it's not a visual medium, because they're just talking, they come in wearing sweatpants and, vests, T-shirts, odd garments they found lying around
I
the
hope you're
floor.
not disappointed. I'm sorry, I just got jeans and a jumper on.
But no, you look lovely. You look like you off to go shopping somewhere.
I probably will be afterwards. I'm going to do a bit of organised Christmas shopping.
Very good. And who are you buying for?
I'm not going to say.
Okay, so you don't know yet.
No, I do know, but basically if the press see me, they sort of give it away sometimes. Oh, Martine was seen buying this for so-and-so, so-and-so, and it ruins it.
You know what you should do? You know what you might want to think about? Do you have a computer?
No.
No, there you
See,
are.
I would have
Sorry,
thought.
not literate, not computer literate.
See, if you get... Because I've done most of my Christmas shopping online. I've done it on the internet.
How lovely and thoughtful of you.
It's thoughtful. Now, you see, it's not that I haven't chosen great gifts. But, you get your Christmas list, especially off the kids. You go online, Argos online, boom, there you go, type it in.
Oh, yeah,
Obviously,
that's an
Santa
idea
brings
for
most
the
of the stuff,
kids.
kids, if you're listening. But you get all that stuff.
Santa from Argos.
But you can get all the big companies as well, You can get all the stuff that you like, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, thanks for that.
Well, you want to get
when
that
I get a
sorted.
computer, I'll do that.
But then, but that should be what someone gets you for Christmas.
A computer?
Yeah.
I'd like one of them Apple ones. You know,
Well,
the
I'm
ones
not
that...
offering, I'm just saying someone
No,
should. Don't
I'm just
start
letting you
giving me your
know
list.
as a gift in case.
Apple are the best computers.
Yeah.
Um,
I like the look of them.
Yeah, they're pretty, aren't they? You
They're
see,
very pretty.
that's the problem I have. I'm attracted more by the kind of style than the function sometimes.
Yeah.
And you wind up with somebody that looks beautiful and isn't
Just
that
doesn't
workable,
work, maybe,
which, of course,
sometimes.
could translate to people's love lives as well.
Of course.
But then, we're a bit deeper than that, aren't we? So congratulations are due to Martine, because the movie Love Actually has opened here in the UK now. It's already, it's going to be a huge hit, I'm pretty sure. I know it's done well already, hasn't it? the first week or so?
They're saying it's going to be a massive box office smash, and the critics have pretty much loved it. Some of them haven't liked it. I think it's too nice, but on the whole, the Americans have absolutely loved it too. So.
And because in a way, I would imagine for an American audience, it's kind of the criticisms that have been levelled at it here in the UK would not apply, because people have said, well, it's not like real life. It's not like London actually is. It's not like the Prime Minister's, and of course it isn't. It's a lovely romantic fable. Yeah, and in much the same way when we see a French film or perhaps an American film which shows things in that light, when you see an American romantic comedy, it's nothing like real life.
No.
You see a New York that doesn't exist. Well, ditto this London is how people would like it to be, perhaps.
Yeah, I think it's kind of an optimistic take on everything, and because an optimistic take, it does exist. You know, we don't have to just look at everything that the glass is half empty. Sometimes it could be half full, and it depends whether you want to be an optimist or a pessimist.
That's not really words of wisdom so much as an
drunken speech.
a line of lovely, friendly old cliches coming out there.
No, but it's true.
I agree with you.
It is true, and when you see this film, I think that even sort of quite big cynics will quite like it. I think they'll get a tear to the eye.
Well, here's the thing. I saw the movie a few weeks ago.
Oh, you have seen it?
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Oh, fabulous.
I saw it before you came on the talk show.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Did I not make that clear?
No.
Wait, were you not listening to me when I was saying to you I liked the film? You think I was just lying?
No, I thought that you'd seen a lot of the press clippings and stuff.
I'd seen the film.
The whole thing?
Yes, the whole thing from start to finish.
Okay, fine.
Barring a small, 5 or 6 times I had to rush out to the loo, because, as I told you, at my age...
Yeah, you didn't have the rubber pants on.
I went with
that noise, that was horrible.
I went with my wife and a friend of ours who may well be listening at home, who we call Kinney, her real name is Ursula. She's in her 70s. She loved it as well. Okay. And I think we all liked it in different ways, but we all kind of came out. And my wife said afterwards, she said it should be called Happy Crying Resolution Bonanza, because there are loads of little bits where you get happy, loads of little bits where you can cry. There's loads of resolutions that you want. Yeah. It's a bonanza.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they're calling it in Japan now.
Oh, really?
Richard Curtis, Happy Crying Resolution Bonanza film. That was meant to be Japanese. But there's so many moments where I was dabbing my eye like this, and it really is sweet and charming and lovely, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is lovely, and you do come out there. So, that typical feel-good movie thing. You come out there just feeling great, so that can't be bad.
You come out wanting to embrace a stranger.
Yes, you do. Yeah. You certainly do. And some people do.
How aware were you of all the other storylines? Because I think there are 9 main storylines running through.
Yeah, something like 22 lead characters or something like that. We weren't aware at all, really. Richard Curtis made each storyline. When you're on set, he made you feel like you were the only cast members, and made you feel really important, and gave you lots of time. And every now and then it was kind of like a circus outside, because you had all these trailers, and all of a sudden Emma Thompson or Bill Nighy or
just pop up and run past.
Go, hello, do you fancy lunch? And you'd be like, oh right, okay.
It sounds lovely, that though, the idea of so many people and such a kind of communal experience. Oh, the people outside are getting very excited. I can imagine.
What is it, rugby?
No, I think that means they've all got hold of Mario Double Dash karting. They're playing it. No, we've won, I believe.
Johnny Wilkinson.
Have we won?
Johnny Wilkinson has kicked the ball at
Johnny Wilkinson has just scored a penalty, so England in the lead. So it's in extra time.
And how much longer would that be? A day or something?
No, probably got another 10 minutes.
That's cricket where it goes.
Another 10 minutes.
All right, so potentially we may well have won the rugby. Okay.
Well, no, not yet.
I said potentially.
Don't give it away.
Give it away. I don't actually know the ending. You know, Are you a rugby fan, Martine?
No, not normally. I just love it when, if anybody sort of slates England and then we kind of come back winning. I love it.
He's a good, strapping young man, that Johnny Wilkinson, though, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
The size of him. What have they been feeding him?
Oh, yes.
He's a big, strapping fellow, isn't he?
Oh, you want to meet him down a dark alley?
Well, you might. Ladies might, I'm sure. Hello, love. I just won the rugby. Give us a kiss. Is he Welsh? I don't know.
No, he looks like could do you damage, that one.
I think he's from the Steady.
No, here he goes.
All right, hold on. Come on, let's get back to basics. Well, you know what? What are we going to do? Chat up to the news and then...
We may as well, unless we've got a record that's 40 seconds long.
Don't reveal the...
Can I talk about my book?
No,
we've only got 40 seconds. Let's do that after the news.
Well, after the news, we can talk about my book, Martine McCutcheon, Behind the Scenes, a personal diary, photo-led.
That's going to make them come rushing back, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got pictures of my bum in it.
There's one picture of your bum in it.
Well, yeah, OK. Sorry, I'm milking it, aren't I?
What, milking your...
No. Oh, God, I'm getting in so much trouble
Is that
here.
even possible?
Yeah.
I think, isn't that an ingredient in soups? OK, so we will be talking to Martine about her lovely book and many other things after the news, and presumably after the news, I suspect we'll know what's happening in the world of rugby.
Yeah.
If you care. 88 to 91 FM, this is Radio 2 from the BBC. Wonderful Madness there, what a fabulous band.
Yeah. I love Madness.
It's a great track, and they are a great band. We have the lovely Martine McCutcheon with us. I was just saying how you really do look lovely today. You look really like you're just full of life and energy.
I know, and I didn't sleep very well at all last night.
Nor me.
No.
And I look good as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, you do. You look
Thanks for that.
I slept really well.
Yeah, you look a bit, actually.
As always.
You look rubbish.
Should sleep less, if you don't mind me saying. You're like the dormouse in Alice in Wonderland.
Am I?
A little less time curled up in your teacup.
Oh, bless him.
Oh,
He does look all cosy.
Cute.
You do look all cosy.
Thank you.
That means fat, you know that, don't you?
No, it doesn't.
If a lady says you look cosy, you know what that means.
No, it just looks like...
I like Andy, he's a cuddly bear.
Yeah, fatty.
When you first walked in, she said, blimey, it's Pudsey. He had the eye patch, wasn't I? Did you see any of Children in Need last night?
I did, yes. Follow the yellow, Big Bear.
Yeah, I kept almost pledging money, and then they do something.
I know, and you go, uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm going to send some money today, now it's all over, but I kept almost pledging. I was just about to phone, I said, all right, there was a sad film, and part of me also, you want to wait for the saddest film before you give.
Oh, I know.
I know
what you mean.
Well, I give now, there'll be a sadder film in a minute, and then I'll feel better. So you're just about to say, no, I bet there'll be a sadder one than that. And then, just about to give, then Ainsley Harriott and Anthony Wall-Thompson came out and murdered a Morecambe and Wise sketch. And you think, surely we can prevent people doing this.
Very brave, though, to try it live.
Brave, yes.
Dropped all the pancakes.
Yeah, not on my account ever again. Can't we slap the equivalent of a National Trust plaque on those sort of sketches and say you can't touch them? Do not defile the memory. That's all I'm saying.
You felt very, very strongly about that, didn't you?
Well, I was trying to be there for them.
Yes, trying to.
Yeah.
Willing them.
Oh, follow the yellow Big Bear. There was Dot Cotton. God bless her. I love June Brown.
Oh, I know, she's hilarious.
3 blokes behind. I'd never heard of them. Ian Beale, bit chippy as always.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't know who they were either. I thought
who
it
were
was just
they?
me. I thought I was out of
actually
touch with the whole soap thing.
They're not really in a soap at all. They just say it nowadays. They put someone who's quite good looking out. They know they must be in the background at Holby City or something.
Yeah.
You know, you can swap them all around. Yeah. Anyway, rubbish, but well done for raising all the money. Martine has a lovely book out. It's called Martine McCutcheon, Behind the Scenes, a Personal Diary. And it is kind of quite personal, isn't it, the stuff in it?
Yeah, it is quite personal.
What was it? It was a year they followed you around for? Is that right?
Yeah, a year I had a photographer following me and I decided to just write a diary quite a while ago during my time of My Fair Lady, and when I compared it with all the press reports and stuff, obviously they were completely different.
Yeah.
And because of that, I just thought I'd do my own account of my year. And then a friend of mine who's a literary agent said, you know, have you ever thought about doing it as a book? And I thought, oh God, maybe it'd be a bit too much for a book. But kind of with a few tweaks here and there, you know, there is most of the stuff that happened in my year in there, really.
But what a great year to be followed around, because
thank God, because I thought, what if I'm in every night going, Martine sits in, gets fat and eats Chinese again? You know,
I'll be honest with you, that's the book I was hoping for. That's the kind of book,
that'd be bliss for you.
The sites I look for on the website. Fat woman locked in alone, eating Chinese.
Oh, she's changed her meal today. She's got chow mein instead of chicken curry.
She's sitting on a towel. Bodes action. Anyway, I don't know what that means. Doesn't mean anything. Please don't phone in. So, of course, and there's all the stuff about you actually making the movie with Richard Curtis and Hugh Grant.
Yeah. There's stuff from behind the scenes and rehearsals when we were reading the scripts.
Yeah, there you go. That's a great rehearsal picture of you in between Hugh Grant and Liam Neeson.
Yes.
Now, that's a morning where you're happy to be at work, isn't
Oh,
it?
God, yeah. Tough job. Look at my face. You can see I'm over the moon.
You do look very
I'm like,
happy.
what am I doing here?
Can I ask you something? When you're working with guys like that, does anyone ever in a group, do any of the guys ever break wind and then try and pretend it wasn't them?
You get bad smells.
Yeah, someone does it.
Yeah, but nobody admits who it is.
Yeah, I accidentally did it the other day, just before someone walked in my room when I was getting ready for a show, and you think, there's two of us in the room. I was here before you. You know I've done it. I know I've done it.
It
was terrible.
I think Hugh maybe just clears his throat every time, yeah. And then it's like at the same time.
He looks like he eats a lot of pulse, a lot of lentils, a lot of peas, a lot of fibre kind of things, and I imagine that they go through him. Liam Neeson, on the other hand, I bet a bit of Guinness.
Oh, and then listen, he's
like
he's a big man. I wouldn't like to be around when that happens.
He's big in every way, yes. Hugh Grant, though, he's, let's face it, quite unattractive, quite...
Yeah, I know, it was tough, it was tough sort of trying to find him remotely attractive, actually. And
spent a long time in makeup,
God, you know, hours, you know, he's such a camp old queen. No, not really.
He's a troglodyte.
He's lovely.
What a great experience for you, I would imagine, working with these guys in this film. I mean, really is, you know, what you're hoping for.
To be honest with you, I felt out of my depth because there is, despite what anyone says, there is that class thing, you know, with the whole thespian thing. It's not like it in TV, but in film, it's not even like it in pop, in the whole music industry. It's not like it like that either. But there is that difference, and I did worry that I wouldn't fit in, and I did worry that people would look down their noses at me, but you know, I can honestly say that most of the people, most of the time, were lovely.
Well, the film really is a treat. You're going to go and see it.
Yeah, I'm going to see it tomorrow. Yeah, I think.
Love Actually. It's out the cinemas now. Martine's book is called Martine McCutcheon Behind the Scenes: A Personal Diary. I imagine a lovely kind of Christmas gift for someone who either likes the movie, likes you, likes what you've done.
Yeah, or anybody who's nosy and wants to know what's been going on. So.
And you're signing copies of this today, I believe, aren't you?
Yes, I'm going to be signing copies of this next week. I'm going to be doing next Friday at Lakeside. If anybody wants to come along.
This is the big shopping centre, Lakeside Thurrock.
Yes, Lakeside Thurrock, which was where I originally I was there in Knickerbox, hanging up knickers.
You were working there?
Yes, so I wanted to go back there now.
Are you going to pop back in Knickerbox, make sure they're still putting the things away properly?
Well, they were quite mean to me there, and so when I got my first credit card, I went back in there and I hung all the like knickers and things. I picked out every single set because the worst thing about the job was having to hang everything back up that somebody didn't want it. That's why they look like they want to kill you when you don't buy something.
Yeah.
Purely because they have to hang them all back up again. So I went back in there, and because they were horrible to me, I got every single range out of every knicker, stocking, suspender, French knicker, G-string, you name it.
Hold on. Go through that list one more time. Slightly slower for the general listeners.
G-strings, French knickers, suspenders, stockings, that kind of thing.
Never mind the rugby.
And you used to say, you know, to the guys used to were the funniest thing, because they used to come in there sort of like umming and ahhing, sort of a bit embarrassed, and you could see they really wanted to go for the G-string or the crutchless knickers or something like that.
Hang on a bit.
And they kind of pick up a nice pair of pyjamas or something.
And ultimately, that's what you should give as a gift.
Yes, of course.
Because if you buy the saucy stuff, then you're buying that for yourself.
That's what every attractive woman truly wants, is a pair of gym jams.
Now, let's have a look in this book.
I probably would prefer that, actually.
Well, of course, you want cosy gym jams.
Oh, you do.
You don't really want something which is going to, like wearing a cheese colour.
No.
I remembered what my note was in my little book.
Yeah, it was about G-strings.
Well, here's the thing. For my birthday, which was a horrible day.
What?
Well, I'll tell you later. Don't bring me down. Anyway,
Sorry.
But my wife bought me some lovely, thoughtful gifts, and right across the range, because I'm a nightmare to buy for, because basically I indulge myself every day of my life.
Me too, I'm very good at that.
There's always packages turning up from eBay, you know. Toys that I thought I should have had when I was 4.
From myself.
Yeah, I'm always getting presents. I'm a nightmare, and I buy new gadgets, I get the newest thing, of course. she bought me some lovely stuff, and one of the things, she bought me some nice casual clothes to sort of relax at home in. She bought me some Vivienne Westwood, 2 different pairs of sort of jeany trousers. Yeah, but they're kind of comfy jean trousers.
Only you could be wearing Vivienne Westwood.
But they're kind of hipsters.
To relax in.
They're kind of hipsters, and I think she thought, it's nice as well because like I'm a man of a certain age. As you know, I'm 32 now, and she said these will look comfy on you as well. So I tried on the hipsters, and I'm pleased that she bought one pair slightly larger, so they're comfy at home. Nice, thoughtful stuff. But I realised when I stood up, they were slipping down a little bit.
Yeah.
So I pulled my pants up tight into my bum crack,
Oh.
so I could pretend to be Nicole Appleton getting in a car. You know the way you see women always getting in a car. And I tell you, it's a good look for a man.
Have you got a hairy bum?
Well, I've got a very hairy back, and I think I've got...
Jonathan, get it waxed.
No, I like it. You know why?
Why?
What if I ever get lost in the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 1, keep me warm. Number 2, could pretend to be a bear.
I'm the same.
Yeah.
I've always thought that.
You've got to keep the hair on your back.
You could cower down, and if a bear came along, he'd be your mate.
You are a very, very
I shaved my legs,
man.
obviously, for speed. I mean, I considered waxing, but that's a bit too camp. Anyway, let's have a look in the book. This is Martine's book. So I've dealt with the thong.
Yeah.
Looking through the book, great pictures at the front. I think you're running out of pictures by the back of the book.
You think so?
Yeah, because you've got great pictures here. Look, we're about halfway through the book now, some great pictures. Yeah, that's a lovely picture there. This is near the end of the book. Still lovely pictures with page... I don't know what page that is, but lovely pictures there. That's a very glamorous picture.
Me with Julie McDonald dancing the night
Lovely.
away.
There's one of you and Lindsay, whoever she is, having a little
That's
sing-song.
my bestest friend.
Lovely. OK, there's another bunch of people. I don't know who they are. You're having a nice
But I
time.
wanted to include it. I didn't want to make it like a stars.
And then we
who's
get
who.
with page 168. You're on holiday. You go, it's nice to see you on holiday, and you look good in a bikini.
Thank you
of course,
very
and there's a lovely picture there, Holly. Hold on, page 170. A couple of out-of-focus pictures on the holiday. 171.
That's
2
because I'm
blokes I've
my
never heard of.
No,
and what
it's
you had
Julie
for lunch is a
McDonald.
picture of the... You've run out of pictures. It's just a picture of what you're having for lunch. That's the picture that most of us wouldn't even put in our own photo album. You go, yeah, a lovely holiday, that one.
No,
you know
it
what?
was a special moment
Yeah,
because
it's a
I
special
ordered
moment, yeah.
sushi
Well,
for me and steak and chips
right.
for my other half because that's his
It's a
favourite
picture of
meal
someone
for his
else's
birthday in
lunch.
Mauritius.
Why do you
And
want a picture of someone else's lunch?
No, it's dinner actually, and it's a romantic dinner.
Well,
you
it's
have
just
to read the text that goes with it,
Andy, look at that.
It's
Have they
not
run
a
out of
comic
pictures
book.
or what?
This is serious.
Out of focus
serious
shot of 2
literature,
blokes.
don't you know?
And there's a picture of someone's lunch. It's like at the end of the
2
book,
blokes.
Martin's on the phone saying, well, I don't care, it's page 170, no one
Oh,
will bother.
stick a picture of food on
Put a
it.
picture of me snacking. A picture of you waiting for a bus.
Oh, sushi, sequins and diamonds, that's all in there. That's all we need.
What a lovely life. I'm hoping that you're enjoying every second of it.
I am at the moment, yes, very much indeed.
And what's-
What
What are you up to now, though? Because presumably with the movie doing well both in the States and here, I imagine, because that's the direction you're sort of heading in.
Yeah, I'm just basically, I've got some screen tests coming up and I've got American representation, as you know, and I've got more signings to do for the book, more promotion to do for the film, and that will take me up until the end of the year. Yeah. And then hopefully by the end of the year I'll have something in the bag for next year.
So you know what you're doing then. Well, have a lovely Christmas.
Thank you, you too.
And good luck at Lakeside Thurrock next week.
Thank you very much.
I've
Going
always
back
wanted
to
go
my
there.
roots.
Thurrock.
Yeah.
Where is Thurrock?
It's in Essex.
OK, Lakeside Thurrock. I tell you, I want to go as well. Blue Water, that big one in Kent.
Yes, Blue Water. I
that's
really would have loved to have done a signing
I've
there,
never
but they
been
were all
there.
booked up and didn't want me. Just
Maybe
like
I'll go
Children in
and-
Need, actually. I wanted to go on Children in Need.
I tell you what, I'll go and do a signing for you.
Career.
If I scrape my hair back
They
and
did.
talk a bit common, look, there you go, they'd never know. All right, come on in, I'll sign my book. It's me, Martine.
Oh, right, because you're very posh, aren't you,
There
Jonathan?
you go. All right, love.
Yes.
It's like 2 conversations
It's
going
a
on.
good
You're
book.
talking, you're talking.
Don't look at the last page, it's me
We
lunch.
both love the sound of our own voices.
You
Get
do.
on great, we'd never row,
Well,
'cause
play a
we'd never
record.
listen to each other.
Well, what the thong and the hipsters, it'll be fine. I'll just pose from behind, they'll go, well, she's a bit hairy on the back, but, she's still carrying the weight.
Don't be horrible.
I'm not being horrible, I'm
Don't
just
be nasty.
being playful. Martine, lovely to see you
Worked
again.
very hard to get rid of that weight, thank you very much.
More's the pity.
Can I play this record?
I know, you like a big bird.
Ideally, yeah, my wife's lost loads of weight as well. There's nothing of her, but I like her thin as well.
You like her thin as well?
You know
oh,
what?
so you only like me fat, but you like her thin as well. Great, thanks very much.
Well, you know why? Because I'm in love with the person, and I just wanted to look at a big bum.
Right, thank you very much for
Hey,
that.
have a lovely Christmas.
On that deep and meaningful note, cheerio.
Bye, Martine. Thank you for coming in.
Bye, thank you.